Today I want to talk about Cog Fog, which is issues with your cognitive thinking. So, memory, decision making, confusion, anything having to do with all of that, your thinking, is going to be Cog Fog. It's going to be cognitive thinking. And when you have issues with that, that's your Cog Fog. Um, Cog Fog happens sometimes when we're in a relapse or when we're not in a relapse. We kind of feel like we're in a haze, like things just aren't connecting right. If we're in having a conversation with someone, what they're saying may not be making sense to us, and we have to have them explain it to us a couple times. And then when we finally get it, we're so embarrassed because we can't believe that we didn't understand what they were saying to us. So it can be really embarrassing. There's times where we say the wrong word and then we can laugh because it's funny. There's times where we can't remember our words and it's something that we really need to remember that word. So it's really frustrating. So there's a lot of different aspects of cog fog. Um, I know for myself, it's been really hard recently because I feel like I'm kind of losing myself because I've always been a conversationalist. I've always been a talker. I've always been somebody that I felt like made good decisions and that kind of thing. And lately, I feel like I'm. It's not. I can't talk. The words aren't coming to me. I'm making poor decisions, and then later I'm like, wow, wait, what? Why did I do that? And just a lot of different things that have been happening lately that are very scary. So it can be very scary. And I've heard a lot of fellow MSers say that it makes you feel like a child because you may have gone to school and gotten a degree or had a great career or whatever your case may be, and suddenly you can't even hold a conversation and you feel humiliated. So it's very hard sometimes when cog fog hits, especially when it hits really hard. So it can be very difficult, and it can be difficult for the family when we're saying, what, huh, can you explain that again, and we're not understanding, and we're confused. So if you're a family member or a friend, try to just be understanding and know that this is not something we have control over. This is the disease. We can't do anything about this. It's just the cog fog. It comes along with our disease. It's just something that we have to deal with. And as our friends and as our supporters, we hope that you will be supportive of us and be there with us and help us through it when it happens, and whatever emotion is following us when it happens. Just be there by our side through it. So I wanted to just make this to maybe educate some people on what cog fog is, so that when they see their fellow MSers say cog fog, they'll know what we're talking about, what it is, and maybe give us a little leeway when we don't understand the joke or we don't understand what it is that they're saying to us, and get some awareness out there. So if you guys could share this video for MS awareness, I would appreciate that.